going on, everybody, everyone? I mixed those two words together. This is Guy Party Podcast, song 6? We're
So
gonna go
you said you
song
were gonna do
6.
track.
Whatever.
It's
I'll
not
do track
song.
next week. I'm joined this week, as with every week, by my buddy Matt. Matt, say
Yep.
hi.
No, I'm not gonna say
He's
hi.
here.
I'm not gonna say
Ooh.
hi.
He's gonna say, "Yup." Yep. This is Guy Party Podcast, where we talk about anything and everything we want, from video games to movies to anything else.
You are
So-
not wrong.
That's true. I don't like to be wrong, but I usually am. So,
Yeah, you are.
Yep. Guys should go check us out on Instagram. Give us some love there. Give us a like or something, and
Follow
maybe give
all
us-
that fun
yeah,
stuff.
follow us and give us some suggestions of what you guys might want to hear us talk about. That'd be great. Anyway,
What have you been up to?
hey Matt. Stuff.
Things
Work.
and stuff.
Yeah, I guess.
All right.
It is now the last day of March already, which is freaking crazy. But nothing. Had a pretty good week.
That's
Just
good.
did a lot of work. Yeah, a lot of work. Went to the gym, as per usual. Ashley's sick, so she keeps coughing and waking me up every 15 minutes. So I haven't been
That
sleeping very
sucks.
well. Yo.
That sucks.
Yeah, she went to go get some stuff from the store, beer. She'll be back, and I bet you, anyway, as soon as you walk in there, you'll just know. It should just be. It's pretty nasty, but excuse me. Anyway, besides that, I haven't done much else. Just played some games. Today we went to the Wyoming State Museum here in Cheyenne. Finally,
What is in the Wyoming State Museum?
there's actually a lot of shit there. It's
Is there?
free to get in.
All right.
It's very genuinely nice gentleman working the front there. Some 70-year-old guy who just tells you everything about his life. Pretty interesting dude. But we went there. Oh wow, where to start? There, as soon as you go in there, there's like a big thing about the Wild Bunch, which is like all the kind of wild native animals to Wyoming.
All right.
There's big buffalo and bison. It was a bison. I always get those. For some reason, I get those guys confused. Bison and buffalo, whatever. But there's a big bison right in the front, and there's like the bighorn sheep and whatnot.
Yeah.
And then it kind of transitions over into like mining, because Wyoming is crazy abundant with natural resources. The coal, oil, natural gas.
All
Go
right.
hand in hand. Tona, I guess it is.
I don't know.
Like baking soda and whatnot. Like Wyoming itself has enough of that stuff to meet world demand for 3,000 years.
That's a lot of years.
Yeah, it's about 2 lifetimes for me, because I'll never die. So. Except after 1,500 years. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, then it goes over to, of course, the Native American kind of just history. Pretty robust. There's 2 floors to it. Like the whole half of the second floor is like dedicated to the Native Americans. Dedicated to the Native Americans.
Oh.
Dedicated to the Native Americans. Then there's, of course, fossilizations and whatnot, and then all about the history and whatnot of the national parks of Wyoming. Pretty much. I thought the coolest thing there was it was for the children, like an interactive little exhibit thing.
Did you play
There's
in
a
the
room.
exhibit?
Oh, yep, I did.
Surprise,
Yep, I did.
surprise.
So when you go in there, there's like a little sandbox with it's dark, little sandbox, and like has a contour map on it, which is just lines of elevation. And if you move the sand, like make a pile over here and dig a hole over there, it changes it from like high to low elevation
That's
automatically.
pretty cool.
It was fucking cool. I have some videos of it. It was like mesmerizing. So played around that for a little bit, and then we went food shopping, and here we are. What'd you do, Matt? How was your week?
How was my week?
I mean, I talk to you every day. I just don't ask you the important things. Like, hey man, like, how was your day? Like, what went on?
Yeah, I mean, I don't feel
Because
like
I know
it
I'm gonna
was,
get out right here.
I don't feel like it was like too eventful. Did a little streaming of Dark Souls and Celeste.
I watched your Twitch Celeste stuff.
I'm probably about halfway through Dark Souls right now.
Hmm.
I'm trying to hopefully get all the achievements in 3 and go through all the games before the remastered comes out. Don't think that's gonna happen though.
You can do it.
Just gotta dedicate yourself, Matt.
Well, I don't have to go to work Monday during the day, so I might like stream like a huge chunk of Dark Souls that day.
Nice.
Tomorrow, and I don't have to work tomorrow evening, so maybe I'll stream a little bit tomorrow during the day and at night.
Nice.
Theoretically, I could finish Dark Souls, the first game, by Monday afternoon.
Theoretically, but you're gonna get caught doing something else, and you're not gonna
Probably.
You're not gonna get around to it.
Probably.
I mean, probably though.
I mean, I'm also almost out of beer, so I can't use alcohol as an excuse of not beating the game.
That's true. Do you usually use an excuse?
With Dark Souls, yes. If I'm drinking while I'm playing, I can use that as an excuse, because alcohol, you get a little bit more cockier, you know, your reaction time slows down, and then Dark Souls, you really can't afford to have either of those happen.
No mistakes.
Yeah.
No mistakes.
So,
yeah.
but
Good luck, buddy.
what was I gonna say? Oh, but
Don't tell me.
I'm like going through Modern Warfare 2, like I've told you before, to get all the achievements. I'm actually only like 10 or so away right now, and it's all like
There you go.
I did like all the story single player stuff. Now it's like the special ops types things that I need to do, which sucks because I think some of them you need to do co-op. So I'm gonna have to find someone to do that with on PC. So I might put that aside
I hate that
and
shit.
step to another game for a little bit.
I hate DLC
But,
trophies.
Well, it's not DLC.
Not
It's
DLC,
just
but
like-
I'm saying it. I hate them. Or ones that you can't solely rely on yourself for.
Yeah, it's a little annoying. So I might step away from that for a little bit and move on to something else. But playing through Modern Warfare 2 on, I think Veteran is the hardest one. I was getting so angry because
Hold on. Give me 1 minute. Keep talking, Matt. You got this. I gotta unlock the door.
the
Never mind.
enemies they
Ashley
just
got the door.
what?
Yeah. No, Ashley was not got the door.
Oh,
I thought she wanted me. I guess she was just asking if we were recording or not. Guess what? We're recording. She's here with beer. I'm happy. So anyway, Modern Warfare 2.
Oh, I was just getting furious because like the enemies just have pinpoint accuracy and know exactly where you are, even if you go around corners. It seems like. And I was just getting furious, and I'm happy to be done with that.
To be completely honest, I never played Modern Warfare's campaign.
It's not a bad
The ca-
campaign. Like if I wouldn't pay for it for full price, but like if you find it on sale, it wouldn't be bad. But
yeah. No,
Yeah,
I never played it. Me and Rob had it my freshman year of college. That's when it came out. I literally got it. I ordered it on Amazon to get it delivered day of release. So me and Rob both did that. Our roommate at the time, and we just went immediately back to our apartment or dorm room and played immediately. Just went right online.
that's pretty much how I've been with GTA 5. Like I mentioned, I think many times to you before, and I think I mentioned on the podcast before. I have like 300 some hours in GTA 5. And
Four of which were
I have
in-
318 hours in GTA 5. I think maybe 5 or 6 of those are in the actual single player, and the rest is all online.
Yep.
So
I guess I want to mention this really quick. Anybody out there? This is March. Is it March? Yeah, March 31st.
last day.
Last day of March. Right now, online for PC, I guess, Rockstar's having a sale on their website. You can get pretty much all their stuff. It's a Grand Theft Auto sale. All their Grand Theft Auto stuff, bundles and whatnot, for like 30% off. So
It's not
give it a
bad.
check. Check it out, dude. I logged in the PS4 store, PlayStation Store, and I wanted to see if it translated over to there, that sale, because I really want to get GTA 3 and Vice City specifically, which I could get them on there for $15 a piece, but I was hoping they have a bundle, which they do. It's GTA 3, 4, GTA 3, Vice City, and San Andreas for like $35, which isn't bad, right? Plus they all have
guess.
trophies. They all have trophies.
Well, lucky you. I'm actually looking on Steam. The GTA trilogy of 3, San Andreas, and Vice City is $30 on Steam.
There you go, yeah.
But I don't
But
think any
there's-
have
there's-
achievements.
Oh, that sucks. But yeah, all the ones have trophies now for the PlayStation Store. But there's one that I saw online there for the PC players. It has GTA 3, Vice City, San Andreas, and GTA 4, plus like other like Liberty City Stories stuff. And you know what I mean?
The DLC.
So yeah. So there's a lot of shit there. And it's like it's usually $80. It's on sale for like 50, I want to say. So
It's not
if you
bad.
guys are out there, you like the old Rockstar GTA games and whatnot. So worth a look. Just saying. Just saying. I'll never say it again, I promise.
You promise?
No, I don't. Dude, it is snowing really bad out right now.
Not snowing
Like,
here.
I mentioned that it was supposed to snow a lot, and it wasn't at the time. And then, of course, I said something. Now it's just like, it's coming down.
But I think you mentioned it last podcast how you were getting close. You actually platinum Yuka.
Ukulele. Yep. I did. Finally. Took me a long time, man. Find all the quills and shit. And
Yeah,
then
gets a little annoying.
to
Using
beat
a tonic
Rex
definitely
versus
helps.
High score. It does. It does. But it doesn't help you until you've found everything else. Like if there's an item in the
Well,
there's
yeah.
an item in the game that's like
I
one of
thought
the
I might be
one
wrong,
of the
but I
play
thought there
coins
was
or
a
something.
quill only one. Maybe not. Might be wrong.
No, it just really helps you find rare items. I think. I don't know. I don't. You can get all of them. Whatever. I 5 minutes, so whatever. But yeah, it just took me a while, especially to beat Rex Strauss's high score in the fucking arcade games, dude. What a piece of shit. Sorry to say it. He's an asshole. It's like, oh, beat the game. Okay, that's easy enough. Okay, now beat the high score. I'm like, goddamn. If you like die once, you have to just restart it because you lose half your score.
What are you thinking about trying to go after anything else then? Platinum
Yeah,
wise?
dude. Everything now. I got big eyes now, Matt. Everything's like, ooh, I'm like 50% in that. Oh man, I can get that. I can get that trophy. I can get that one. And then like, I played for like 4 hours last night. Like I didn't get one more fucking trophy. God damn, it's gonna take forever.
That's why there's times where like
shit.
there are some games where like I'm close to finishing, like Dark Souls 3. I'm pretty close to finishing that achievement wise. I only have, let me see. I have 7 achievements left to get in Dark Souls 3. But
Mhm.
everything
Those
in
7
it, I
achievements
have to
take
beat
you
the
15 hours.
game. What's that?
Those 7 achievements will take you like 20 hours.
Yeah, probably more than that because I have to beat the game multiple times to get them. So it's just like I'm kind of putting that off to the side right now and playing other games like Modern Warfare 2 where it was like I can get 38 out of the 50 achievements in almost one playthrough.
One playthrough. Yep.
So
I went back to No Man's Sky. I know
you
people
did
are-
mention
they're
that,
gonna be like,
and
oh my god, that game's so terrible. I like that game, dude. It's a fun game. I just put it on Spotify, on PlayStation, and just kind of just fly around and do my shit. But
I know
I
you
can get all.
God.
No, dude, I mean it just like I can get most of the achievements from the base game done. It just gonna take some time. Like I can just leave like the one probably the hardest one to get is like stay alive in an extreme environment for 32 souls, which is like 32 days of time, which is about one soul is like 15 minutes of real life time. So I can just like kind of go into a structure on an extreme planet and just kind of leave it there for a while, do something else, come
I
back.
think we have different achievements then, 'cause I do not see that achievement.
The Sentinel. Is what it's called.
Oh, so
Stay alive in a harsh environment for like 32 souls.
does it say that's what you actually gotta do on PlayStation 4?
I don't know. Let me check it out
Because
there.
all my achievements for that, it's like attain, insert like blank status in whatever.
Yeah. So,
like
what's-
attained confused status in Worlds Collected. The Sentinel
Yeah,
for me
yeah.
is attained everlasting status in Extreme Survival.
Mine says attain everlasting status and longest lifespan, and then underneath it, it goes into pretty unreasonable detail. Obtained after surviving 32 days or souls on a planet with extreme conditions. This trophy is cumulative and counter starts when you set foot on the planet. So, I mean, that's again, just go on there and just chill, go do something else, come back. Hey, oh, has it been that long yet? Nope. Okay, continue.
I think the hardest for that is going to be reach the center of the galaxy in permadeath mode.
Yeah, me too. But again, that's not base game. That's with the update ones.
Oh, is it?
Believe so, because when I go through on my end, it says it gives you all the ones for the base game, and then it breaks it down DLC.
Oh,
Pathfinder,
I wish Steam did that.
excuse me, DLC Pathfinder update. 3 of which were easy to get. I already got them. Claim a base, build an exocraft, visit a player's base,
I wish Steam
and
did
then
that.
there's take a deep breath, reach the center of the galaxy in survival mode, and to live forever, reach the center of the galaxy in permadeath mode. But I was kind of got sparked back on this game because of the No Man's Sky Next just got announced for the summer.
What's that?
It is the newest update.
Yeah, I know you texted me about it. I didn't actually look into it.
Sean Murray didn't really give much of an explanation of kind of what's coming in it, but all they said was, quote unquote, it is the biggest update yet.
Oh man.
So I'm just hoping they throw in some multiplayer, like you can actually, hey, I'm playing with so and so. He's gonna fucking hop in my spaceship with me, and we're gonna go. He's gonna man the guns, and he's gonna kill these attacking spaceships, or he's gonna do this while I do that. You know, something
Yeah.
like that. That'd be cool. I like that. I'm just really drawn to the game's colors. I like how fucking vibrant.
It is pretty colorful. I'll give it
It's
that.
it's a beautiful game. It's just not what they promised
No.
to deliver. So I still like it. I'm not very picky. It's a good game for me. I like just kind of roaming around, listening to music and podcast or something, and just kind of doing my thing. Harvesting, crafting, flying. Go next. Meet some new people, learn some new words and whatever. And go ahead. So, but I want to try to do this base game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The DLC one, that's gonna be hard because to get to the center of the universe is gonna add, I don't even know how long, what, an extra 20 hours each.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, bullshit. But I think if you beat it on the hardest level, it should do all the achievements below it. I
Some games don't have it do that, but it might.
Yeah, I would hope it would, because if you do it on permadeath, it means you wouldn't do it on survival. It would just automatically count it. But
Yeah.
whatever. I was thinking about also, I wanted to do Last of Us Platinum map. There's a bunch of online shit for it, and to be honest, I don't even know how many people are playing online anymore. So I don't know if those trophies,
I don't know.
I don't know if those trophies are attainable. Maybe with the spark of like Last of Us 2, people are like getting back on
Maybe.
it and playing it. That usually happens with me,
Wait.
but
Possibility?
we'll see. I would like to do Borderlands 2. Like TOO, like Borderlands as well.
The whole like series.
Which would be 2.
I was gonna
and-
say
Well, I don't have the first one.
it'd be
PS4.
2 in the pre-sequel, right?
Yeah, the Handsome Collection. So
I think
would
on
do that.
I think there's a couple on Borderlands 2 that you need.
Yeah, you need fucking people. Like,
Yeah, I
Some
think there's a
big back-
handful. Not a whole lot.
I don't know. Hey man, with all the talk of Borderlands 3 coming up, hopefully it sparks other people to get back on there. You know what I mean?
Maybe.
Coffee. Did you see that little leak that happened for Borderlands 3?
No.
June 10th. It says we will get some news release.
Really?
Information. Yep.
Oh baby. I know
Let me try
there
to find it.
was someone on the Borderlands subreddit that like photoshopped something together for Borderlands 3. And
What was that?
it was just like a picture of something, some guy.
Oh,
In, like,
never mind. Never mind.
What?
Breaking news: rumored Borderlands 3 leak confirmed fake. Okay, never mind. Fuck that. But still, we know it's happening. We know it's coming.
Yeah.
But yeah. We'll see. I just love that game. Anyway, what were you saying? My bad.
It was just about the leak that was probably confirmed fake, about like just a screenshot of some guy in the side of the image, which was actually a guy from Dark Souls 2.
Yeah,
is a screenshot from Dark Souls 2. So.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay.
I don't know if there's anything else gaming-wise. Oh, do you want to go over that list real quick you found?
Oh yeah, yeah. We were just someone we both I think came across on the same time
Pretty
actually. We were just on IGN looking at some news, and they released a top 100 video games of all time. What do you think? We just go over like top 20 or something, or just like kind of go through and see?
I was just kind of scrolling through from the top.
Yeah, me too.
Final Fantasy.
Number one.
What? Go ahead.
I was just gonna say number one. I didn't really play that one. I played it a little, but
Oh, you're going
gonna
from
go
number
through
1 to number 100?
nah. Let's go 100 number
That's
one.
what I was
mean,
gonna do.
just kind of go through and say like, I played this, didn't play that.
I have Final Fantasy 7, which was 99.
Didn't play it.
Touched it here and there. I haven't played it. Maybe I'll play it at some point.
Yeah, they got Galaga here at 98. I played Galaga. Actually, not too long ago, my dad bought that Atari.
Yeah.
thing, like 100 games in one. So I was playing that with my dad. Actually, that was pretty cool.
Nice.
He's a big Centipedes fan. Oddly enough, my dad doesn't like video. I mean, I guess he likes them, but he hasn't played them since the Atari back in the 80s. So it's kind of fun to see my dad sitting down actually playing a game.
Oregon Trail, 95.
Dude, new handheld Oregon Trail.
Really?
Apparently taking the market by storm. Like the retro one, people are like finding it or getting it or something. I don't know, but
Interesting.
yeah, it's actually in real life the Oregon Trail going through Wyoming. Like they went through, I guess, chalkstone, soft rock. You know what I mean? And the wagon wheels and whatnot, and the horses and the travelers walking in front and all that stuff, kind of carved out ruts in the rock. And you can like go there today and just kind of stand in pictures and kind of see like where the actual ruts were. It's pretty fucking cool, man.
That's pretty cool.
Hell's yeah. Hell's yeah.
Super Mario
Fallout 2.
Odyssey is 84.
Fallout 2, didn't play it.
I have Fallout 2.
84.
Haven't touched it.
I'm gonna take a step
Vice-
back there. SimCity 2000.
Oh, yep, I scanned over that.
87? SimCity 2000. I played the shit out of that when I was in like 4th grade, dude.
Something like that. I remember having it for PC.
Because it was 2000. It came out in 93. But I was in like 3rd or 4th grade and we had a computer class. Crazy. Miss Cannon was a teacher. And she would like give us like typing assignments and all that bullshit. I would fucking log around SimCity 2000. I'd light the whole place on fire and just go ahead and bulldoze shit the whole
You are
time.
an evil, evil person.
Hurricanes or tornadoes or whatever you can do. Yeah, that was a fun game. Yep. Odyssey's 84. I guess that's whatever. Vice City, 82.
Wind Waker,
Sev-
79.
I was gonna say 79, 78, and 77.
78. GoldenEye. As we
007.
talked about before. Pretty
Uh,
revolutionary game. Doesn't hold up well graphically, though. Melee.
Goldeneye?
Yeah.
No. Yeah. Melee. Yeah.
Smash Bros. Melee, 77. Skyrim, 76. Do you play Battlefield 1942 or no? I know you were.
No, sir.
All right.
I'm an advocate of all Battlefield over Call of Duty all day, all night, all week, all month, all year. Battlefield is just so much better, dude. I like being able to hop in the vehicles. I like being able to like get in a tank and just go on a fucking spree, kill like 50 people in one match and not die once. If you have a good mechanic, or you can just like get out of battle and fix your vehicle. Dude, I like that. I like the flying.
Number 70, Star Wars Jedi Knight 2, Jedi Outcast. I remember playing that a poop ton at my buddy's place.
Was that for GameCube?
I think it was for that era. Yeah, I think my buddy had it on GameCube, where like you're at Kyle Katarn and actually started learning the Force.
Dude, I forget what game it was. I don't know if it was a Star Wars game, but I started playing it and I never beat it because I just couldn't find out what the fuck to do after a certain point.
Yeah, there were a couple
And
games like that.
Yeah, and that was like at the point where, internet wasn't all that prevalent.
No.
I didn't get any gaming magazines, so I was kind of just fuck. This is alright. Moving on.
67, Donkey Kong.
Oh hell yeah. Donkey Kong. Billy Mitchell's scores are no longer valid apparently. You see that?
Is that the whole speedrun thing that happened?
No, not the speed run, like the high score.
Oh, I'm thinking Donkey Kong Country. All right, all right.
Now Billy Mitchell's scores apparently they're done on MAME, and like they were like clipped together and stuff, spliced together.
Not surprised.
Pretty much faked. Yeah.
63. Huh?
He's a dickhead.
Nah, a little bit.
63 Fallout. Dude, wait. 64 Rock Band is on here? Are you fucking kidding
Apparently.
me? Whatever.
63 Fallout 3. That
Mhm.
was a great
I played
game.
it for a little bit.
I remember.
62.
Hang on, one thing I want to say about Fallout 3. Actually, you know what? We'll come back to this.
No, we're here now. We're
All
gonna
right.
be on it now. Go ahead.
Apparently, there's a door somewhere in Fallout 3. I've never found it. I don't know where it is exactly. But I've seen pictures and gifs of you go to open up this door.
Yeah.
And when you open it up, all it is a wall that says "fuck you" on it.
Don't dead open inside.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's funny. I like stuff like that. It's not really an Easter egg, but kind of like
Yeah.
just something that. Okay, I get it.
62,
62. Banjo Kazooie.
of course, one of your games.
Murdered time in that game. That was one of those games you come on after school and you wouldn't stop playing until your eyes hurt and you had to wake up.
Yeah.
Or go to bed, you wake up for school.
61, Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island. Never
Didn't really
played
play
it,
it.
but
Me
I will say this is one game that I've watched this one guy speedrun before, and it is ridiculously skilled to watch someone speedrun this at 100%. Because they just shoot things off screen with the eggs, and it's just ridiculous.
So they don't encounter them when they get there?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Guys, I for whatever reason, I watched a guy just do another speed run of the original Mario, and he did like 4 minutes and 40 some seconds.
Yep.
Like, what?
Um,
59, GTA San Andreas. Copied my brother's file over after he beat it, and then just went around.
of course.
doing whatever.
Of course you would.
Mm-hmm.
58, Mass Effect. Pretty good
Played
game.
it.
The original trilogy was pretty good. I was just playing if you have time.
Dude, I don't have time. That's the thing.
I don't know about
Oh.
that.
Like now, like back when I was younger, I couldn't buy the games, all of them that I wanted because I didn't have, didn't have the cash. Just when you're fucking 8, 9 years old, you don't have $60 just or whatever, 40, $50 to just toss around in the game any given moment. So, but we had the time. So now it's like you have the money to buy a game, but you don't have the fucking time to play it. It sucks, dude. Oh, time. Anyway, 57. Speaking of time, Call of Duty Modern Warfare. I skipped school to play that game.
Yeah, that was also a pretty revolutionary game when it came to multiplayer. Kind of
Because
one of the first games I think to have like the class system that I'm
Yeah.
aware of.
yeah, because that was before I started getting into Battlefields. Like that was like the game that started that shit.
Yeah, with
With you mean like the class systems and like ranking up and customizing your guns and whatnot.
yeah.
Perk systems. It was fun. Wasted. I used the M249 saw and just decimated. It was a good game.
56, Batman Arkham City. Platinum did
Not my game, but your game.
twice.
You
many hours.
platinumed it twice?
I 100%ed it on PS3 and PC.
Damn.
So, yeah.
53, Uncharted 2 Among Thieves. That was a great game. I love the Uncharted series. I got, of course, you guys know me by now. I got into it late. I bought the Uncharted collection, so 1, 2, and 3, and I beat them successively, like within probably about a month. They're great games. I like the atmosphere they paint in those games. They're fucking cool, man. It's some crazy island.
52,
52.
Zelda Majora's Mask. Great game. I don't think I came to the very end, but didn't actually beat it. but still great game. It actually had a kind of a cool concept to it with time and
Yeah, I'll be
doing
there.
all that
I'm gonna
shit.
emulate it.
Yeah. Scrolling down, 48. Miss Pac-Man.
Yeah, that's a classic, of course.
Yeah.
Everybody's played that. Great game. 44 Resident Evil. Did you ever play the original?
I've played tidbits of the original. Haven't played it all the way through though.
Gotcha.
So, but I do have 1, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm waiting for apparently the remaster in 2, which hopefully be on Steam. I'll try and pick that up.
Yeah, so two's like the best one, right?
That's what I've
or
heard.
so people say.
Yeah.
I don't know.
43
40,
Diablo
wow.
2.
Oh yeah, my cousin used to play Diablo like crazy on PC. He says 2 was the best, or at least his favorite.
Can't say I've only played a little bit of third, and that's it.
StarCraft, World of Warcraft. Scrolling down,
36.
Mass Effect 2. Pokemon Yellow. I had a
That
birthday, and I didn't get it when it just came out. I was upset, and it was like 8 o'clock at night. And then my aunt came over. She gave me a little gift.
it was Pokemon
I was-
Yellow, wasn't it?
I was still upset.
Aw.
And I opened it up. It was in a little bag, a little thing. I like, almost shit my pants. I wanted the game so bad, and finally got it, dude. It's such a good game. Pikachu just follows you around the whole time.
Yep.
I love those Pokemon games. I own them all, so I emulate them on my phone.
Still ridiculous that that series is turning 20 this year.
Crazy, but I emulate everything on my phone. Like so, like if I'm not doing much, like on a lunch break or something, and I eat fast, and I have like extra 20 minutes or so, I'll just boot up the emulator and go level up or something.
Yeah.
Great game. I played Gold on.
34 or 35, I guess we should touch first. Legend of Zelda, the original.
Yep.
Started
That's
a
you.
huge series, which is obviously still going with Breath of the Wild.
Never had it, but I always envied the people who did because I just for whatever reason I love the gold cartridge.
Yeah.
It was really cool.
34
34 is your bag of tricks. Bloodborne.
Bloodborne. Never touched it. Never played it. Seen some videos and clips here and there, but obviously it's PS4, and I don't have a PS4, so I can't play it.
Oh yeah, I thought you played it.
But I'm slowly still leaning towards getting a PS4 because there are many games that are on there that are seemingly PS4 exclusives.
So I think
Um,
the next gen is going to come out sooner rather than later. And I think I saw something that Sony filed for a patent for backwards compatibility.
Yeah,
and
I think
they're not
going
going to do it for the PS fucking 4. So I think they're going to do it for the PS5. And if you can do that and play like 4 and 3 games, that would be amazing.
That would be.
Yep.
33 Metroid Prime.
Yeah, but
Played it on GameCube. It was actually a pretty good game. I don't know if me and my
Dude.
buddy ever beat it, but we played it a lot. And apparently, there's supposed to be a new Metroid Prime game in the works right now for the Switch.
really?
Yes. So I'm excited for that. 32 Resident Evil 4. Beat it a couple times. That was pretty cool. I think that was the first Resident Evil with over-the-shoulder third person rather than fixed camera.
Never played it. Never played it.
It was pretty good.
Yeah, never played it.
31
what else we got here?
Witcher 3. Have it
Never played
backlogged.
Never played it.
Trying to read the books before I play through that game.
Okay. 30. There you go. Solid. Never played it.
Dabbled in it. 29 Mario
29.
Galaxy
Mario
for
Galaxy.
the Wii. That wasn't bad. Played it and beat it.
I never
It was fun.
I never owned a Wii, so I never played it.
It was pretty fun.
Was it 64 and Odyssey-esque.
Yeah,
Similar to collect the whatever. Collect
Yeah.
stars.
something like that. 28 is a game that I've heard a lot about and have never touched. Shadow of the
Yeah, me too.
Colossus, which apparently was just remastered for PS4.
Yep. It's making some waves. I haven't played it. I heard it's really good though.
That's what
I
I've
mean-
heard too.
I mean, it's 20 and top 100s of all time. So I mean, yup.
27 game you just finally played recently.
Just yeah, because I'm always late to the. I never get
Always.
shit unless I really want it, like a Borderlands 3, like a Red Dead Redemption 2. I don't get it for a while, but BioShock. It's a
Yeah.
good game. I got the collection now, so I gotta beat 2 and Infinite.
I was gonna say you still have to beat 2 and Infinite along with
I
me.
gotta, I gotta start them, man. I didn't even start them yet. I'm on so many different things now. It's like
Yeah, I feel you there.
yeah.
26, Breath of the Wild,
Mm-hmm.
which I sent you a text last night that it just says like $15 off on BestBuy.com.
I want to buy it, but we'll talk more about this later. But I want to beat another game before I actually play that game.
I mean, you can always buy it now.
I know.
Save it.
But
Especially since it's $15 off. I mean, I would still pay full price for it, but saving money is
Yeah.
saving money.
Saving money.
25 is Civ 4. I thought that said Civ 5, but I've still played a lot of Civ.
Yep,
So-
that's all you. 24 Minecraft, never played it, but it's a
Uh,
huge game.
I played it a decent amount, and it is the amount of mods you can get for it just can always keep it interesting.
No, it's good.
Like I think at one point I was playing with a mod where there were Pokemon in the world, and you could just collect Pokemon and battle Pokemon, and it was actually pretty cool. Some of the things that people do with mods in that, which are essentially all free, is ridiculous.
That's cool. We can
Yeah.
do a whole show about mods, and think about
Okay.
that. We can talk about your favorite mods, Fallout 4 mods, GTA mods,
Yeah.
good stuff. 22 Half-Life, never played it, but it's a big series.
Played the first Half-Life, never beat it. Got pretty close to the end, I believe.
Half-Life 3, guys, you heard it first. Coming 2028. That's my guess.
All right. Holding you to that.
20. I'm gonna skip
It's your
21.
game.
20. It's my game. Not really. I wish it was my game. The Last of Us, PlayStation exclusive. One of the best games I've ever played, story-wise.
Still haven't touched it.
Really good, dude. I mean, yeah, you
That's
can't
what I've
touch.
been
I mean, actually, yeah, you can. You have a
Yeah.
PS3. You have a PS3.
Yeah, I do.
I mean, I'm not saying to get your shit together, but dude, get your fucking shit together. Yeah.
19, Doom.
Mm-hmm.
Never played the original, but I played the newest one, and it's not bad. Pretty fun.
Nope, never played it.
17,
GTA 5,
which we talked about just a
Ongoing.
little bit ago.
ongoing.
Many hours in it.
Mm-hmm. It's a good game. I haven't played it in a long time, but
Yeah, I
Some
haven't
of the
touched it
games
in a
are
while either.
I want to go drive off a cliff for like a half hour, and then you do that. You super
Yep.
car, put a bunch of armor on it so it doesn't blow up, and just drive it around the mountaintop for 45 minutes.
Or now with like the cars they're adding in online, you get the rocket car and you just shoot it off a mountain and fly up 300 feet in the air and go from there.
I was like crying, laughing the first time I saw that. That was so
Yeah,
funny.
we had a lot of fun. That was fun.
What the fuck? Fly halfway
Um,
across the map.
Yeah.
Yep. Right underneath that, at 16, is Dark Souls.
Yep.
That's all you.
Streaming it here and there currently.
Check it out,
Probably
guys. He's on
half-
Twitch.
Probably about halfway through right now. Like I said.
What's your name on Twitch, Matt? Tell people.
It's just Brooker, but it's like BR00K3R because I can get my normal
Check him out.
name.
He's streaming some stuff.
Which actually, so I actually had a pretty rage moment today. The little bit I
Oh, you
streamed it.
never rage.
And it, well, all right. So here's what happened.
This just in. Breaking news: Matt fucking raged.
So I'm going through a part of the game where there's
Wait,
these.
wait,
Quiet you. Where like you're a little bit before halfway, I guess you could say. But yeah, like, you're going through this like city, and at one point you have to run up this small column, and you got these two archers shooting at you with great bows. So like if they hit you, they knock you back like 5 feet.
Mhm.
And then you run up the column, like a support column almost, and run along the side of this castle, and have to fight this guy on essentially a ledge that you can't like circle around the guy. So it's essentially just like,
Straight on.
yeah, you either have to parry or like take a couple hits and hope you don't get knocked off. Made it through first try, which I was super stoked about. And there's a bonfire right after that you can rest at. As I went up to it, it wouldn't let me light it or rest at it, which meant I was being invaded. Got invaded, guy killed me, and had to do it all again. Luckily, I made it through again first try, but I was furious when I found out I was being invaded.
Oh, motherfucker. I don't know what that means, but... I
Pretty
can
much someone was
understand the
coming to my
implications.
world with the sole goal of killing me. So,
Dark Souls.
number 14, Super Mario Bros.
You skipped Street Fighter 2.
Never played it.
I played it. I played with my brother a lot. It was fun. Next. 14, Super Mario Bros.
Play a lot of that.
Play again. This is the one I play the shit out of with my brother. Dude, that asshat fucking gave our NES away. Gave it away,
Whoa, just
fucking,
call
like-
names.
dude. What a piece of shit. But how do you give that? I mean, I know back at the time, like oh, I just want to give it away to someone who doesn't. But like, dude, you know what that? You know what it's worth now?
We don't know
Like
that.
all the
back
games,
then.
all the games he had. Yeah, you didn't know that back then, but like now, thinking about it, like, god damn, dude. Fun game. 12 is Castlevania. You ever play Castlevania?
I've played the newer ones, which apparently are not good Castlevania games. People aren't a fan of them, but
Mm-hmm. I heard they're coming out with a new one or remaking one.
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Number 11, a game we played a lot together.
This is like our first bonding experience.
I would say it probably was. Yeah.
Probably was either this one or one further up the list. Portal 2. When did this come out?
Came out our sophomore year of college.
2011. Yeah.
Because I think I remember I bought it and was bringing my PS3 up to college, and I told you, and you got like pretty excited about it. And then
Yep.
for like the next like week, we just sat in my room playing the game co-op.
Dude, it's a really fun game. It's a
It really
cool-
makes you
cool-
think.
Yeah, it does. But once you can't figure something out, then you finally do. You're like, oh god, dude, I'm fucking stupid.
Yeah, there
And
were definitely a couple where it was like after we figured out, we felt really dumb.
Yep. We're just like, wow.
Yeah.
But it's a cool concept. Like, you know, shoot this here, shoot that there, go through here, wind up there.
Yep.
It's cool. Launch this through there. Do this as it's flying through midair. Shoot another one. Hopefully,
I feel like the coding for that game had to be a pain in the butt to figure out in the beginning too, because it's like you use gravity and inertia in that game a lot, and just like using that to go through portals, I felt like it just boggles my mind. I couldn't imagine having to deal
wow,
with
dude,
that.
I didn't think about that until you just mentioned it.
Yeah.
Like, how do you do that?
Yeah, like I'm sure it's a lot easier than we probably think it is once you figure out how to code and stuff, but like it just sounds ridiculous.
Do you know how to code at all?
Very, 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 very basically. I used to know Java. Don't say I could know any now. Number 10,
Yes. Super Mario 64.
which obviously Odyssey is heavily based off of.
Yep. Spoiler alert. Pretty much some stuff from 64 is in Odyssey.
Yep.
It's great. I was
Not-
really excited once
Not a
I-
huge spoiler
once that
alert,
happened.
but yeah.
No, I mean, if you didn't beat the game by now.
I saw. This kind of actually going back to Odyssey now. But I was watching this one guy stream the other day on Twitch, and he was playing with like, I think it was 3 other guys, so there was a total of 4 of them. And they essentially
Yeah.
just had a bingo board, and they were playing first to get like 3 bingos, and like each spot was like a different thing, like get this many moons in this row, get this many moons in this row, get this many moons in this row, get so many coins in this place, get a total of 750 coins, do this, do that. And I was like, that's actually a really cool concept
Yeah, dude. They
for a
can
game like that.
this day and age when the whole DLC thing is so prevalent and everybody's all gung ho for it. I was hearing some other podcasters talk about, dude, they can make new worlds and new moons, like hidden moons for that thing, constantly.
Yeah,
Constantly.
usually.
And I would buy it in a heartbeat. Would you not?
I don't know. Maybe. Still waiting on Nintendo to give me achievements. So.
True. But Super Mario is just so fun. I always just go back. Like the other day, for some reason, I was updating my PS4, and as updating, I undocked the Switch and just played that while my stuff updated. Just got a couple moons, plugged it back in, then went back to play my game.
Nice.
Yeah. Number 9.
Red Dead Redemption. Great game. You
Yep.
still need to actually beat it, don't you?
Yep. Played through the first couple hours of it. Got away from it because I was borrowing it from a friend because I didn't have a. I was just borrowing it, and I never got into buying it. And here I am, a whole system generation later. If they just put it on fucking PlayStation Store to buy outright, like they had it before this whole PlayStation Now bullshit, I would have it and beat it already. But they didn't. Not go.
You should get it anyway.
I have to sign up for PlayStation Now, which is like so much extra per month. I'm not about that.
Well. What's that?
Well.
7 Tetris.
Tetris. Everybody's had that game on their phone, on Game Boy, on their PC
Computer,
when they're bored.
at some
Everybody's
point.
played it.
Yep.
Yep.
Number
Super Mario Bros. 3.
Yep. That's the one where it's like a play, right?
Yeah, where you get like the scenes at the end, like
Yeah.
yep. It's like the world, you get to go through different
I
worlds.
don't know if I ever beat that one.
Yep.
I'm trying to remember if I beat that one. I don't remember.
I know I did. It's a good game. I
I
love
have
fun with
to
it.
YouTube the ending of it. See what it's like. I
Mm.
feel like I might have. Don't
Yeah, we
remember.
gotta do that.
Number 5, Zelda: A Link to the Past, Super Nintendo.
To the
That
past.
was, I think, from the first podcast, my top 5.
I don't know. Maybe.
Pretty sure it was.
I forget.
It's the first game I remember beating, and
First game not beated. Baited.
I would, if they were to sell that on the Switch online store, I would easily buy that in a heartbeat.
Mm-hmm. Dude, that was released in '91. Gear
Yep.
was fucking born.
Yep.
So like when people ask me like, "Well, you didn't fucking play that game? You never played that game?" I was like, "Dude, think about it. I was 6 at the time, or 7,
Yep.
or 8, and I couldn't go out and buy my own shit. I couldn't like only what I asked for
think-
Christmas that maybe I would get, or.
I think I remember. I think my uncle got that for my sister for her birthday one year.
Mm-hmm.
And then, obviously, I picked it up at one point and figured out how to beat it. And got super stoked. And
Yeah, dude, pretty much the only games I was able to play was like when I was really young was the NES stuff that my brother had and the Sega Genesis. So like that was kind of what I was playing, like Sonic 2 and
yeah.
the regular original Mario before you gave it away. I still have the Genesis, thank God. But yeah, then once 64 came out, then I have 2 older brothers. So that my oldest brother Scott, he had the NES, but then all the other stuff, and then Jeff, my middle brother, got 64 for his birthday, and then we just went to town from there on.
Number 4,
4.
Super Metroid. Did you ever play that?
No.
I never touched it.
Nope. Number 3, Cake is a Lie.
Portal 1.
Portal.
It's a good game. I beat it
Yeah.
a couple years ago.
You like Portal 2 or 1 better?
I think I like Portal 2 better.
Just because of our experience together. Oh.
Sure, let's go with that.
You're so goddamn mushy.
Number 2, Ocarina of Time.
2. I'm currently playing it for the first time.
Yeah, you need to get on that and actually beat it. Bruh.
Yeah, I got to the first dungeon. I'm on my way to the second, and I don't know how many dungeons are there in the first one.
In Ocarina?
No, not the first one. Yeah, in that game. I don't know, but it's cool. I like.
10 or 11, I think.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I just feel like I missed a
Yeah,
playing
you
it
did.
now. I just missed out
Yeah, you did.
because I'll never get that experience of when you played it when you were, like the first time I played Banjo Kazooie and Banjo Tooie like, on N64 and stuff. Like, I'll never get that shit again. But
Yeah.
last but not least, number one, Matt. What is it?
Super Mario World. I think I beat that game a couple times. That was a pretty fun game. I enjoyed that one.
I didn't beat that one. I played it. Didn't beat it.
I beat it quite a bit. It was fun.
Yeah, good games. So, I mean, we didn't touch all of them. We just kind of hit on the ones that they're kind of big names and that we played.
that
and
we
had
played.
a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, we definitely skipped over ones that are big that we just
sure.
never played.
yeah, absolutely. We skipped over the fucking Halos and all that shit, and
Overwatch.
Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
Even though we touched on it a little bit, World of Warcraft, StarCraft. Yeah, Persona. Yeah, we just didn't play them. So, sorry. Deus Ex. Nope. Journey. Nope. Witness. Nope. Silent Hill 2. Nope. Stuff like that. So, there is IGN's 100 video games of all time, top 100. If you want to check that out, just go on IGN.com and check that shit out for yourself. Because they each have a little blurb about it. But yeah, that's that. What was your favorite system? Since we just kind of touched about all different genres right there, different genres and different systems and platforms and whatnot. What was probably your favorite system?
I would have to say either Super Nintendo or Nintendo 64.
Mm-hmm.
Super Nintendo, don't really remember too much of. I just remember playing Zelda, playing Mario.
Mm-hmm.
And
never
at
had
my
that.
one buddy's house, he had a Power Rangers game, which you could co-op, which we played a lot of.
Mighty
Um,
Morphin Power Rangers.
But I would probably say N64, 'cause, like, in my neighborhood, it was like
right?
the experience of like 2 or 3 of my buddies coming over and like us sitting down and playing Mario Kart or Mario Party or
Mm-hmm.
something like
Yeah, I
that,
think-
and just spending countless hours doing
Plus,
that.
that was the first system that like was mine. Like my brother got it, but like
Yeah,
we shared it equally. So that was the first system that we had. Like I hooked it up to the TV in the basement, and like that was the first one we pulled out of the box like together. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like the NES was like a handout from my brother, which is great. But like 64 and GameCube, I think for me were probably a little bit tied there. But 64 definitely, I think, had better gaming experiences, as we mentioned last time. Sitting out with a buddy or buddies and just fucking knocking it out. Good stuff, man. Good stuff.
Oh yeah. How about you?
I don't know. I'd probably say 64 GameCube. Yep,
All right.
definitely. I liked playing Animal Crossing on GameCube. Not a real obscure game, but I like being able to take my memory card over to my buddy's house, put it in his system, and being able to go from his town to my town, and vice versa. And just kind of like check it out and do some shit. It was a cool game. Of course, I always played the Melee a lot, dude. The home run contest thing.
Oh yeah, where you'd have to hit the bag and then launch it
Yeah.
with baseball bat. Yeah.
Yep, that was fun. I love
Yeah.
that thing. DK, just smashing that thing with Donkey Kong.
Forgot about that.
Mm-hmm. I like that a lot. And then break the targets. I like the mini games.
Yeah, some of those were hard.
Very hard.
Oh
Fuck. The ones with Kirby and Jigglypuff are easy. You just jump and just hit it and fly back up. Cheating.
Some of those, even for them, were hard though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Thinking about it now.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking about Switch. I hope it's a brand new game. It's not just like a Wii reboot.
Yeah, me too.
Brawl.
We'll see.
We'll see. We'll see, man.
Yeah, we'll see.
Who knows? Time will tell.
Yeah. That it will. Huh?
Looking at the link you just sent me here for the Fantastic Four movie.
So it's not a movie.
Oh yeah, you're right.
It's,
You're right.
it's Marvel is
new
rebooting the Fantastic Four comics, which they stopped doing after, I believe it was after the last movie that came out, like, what was it, like 2 or 3 years ago? And it just did so horrible that, like, Marvel was like, yeah, we're just gonna stop making Fantastic Four comics because you guys are doing horrible with movies and we don't want to help you out and make people be like, wow, this whole comic book family, I guess, sucks. So they just kind of stopped, and now they're starting to back up again, so it'll be interesting to see what they do.
Cool. I'm not a comic book reader, but
Yeah, I've never touched Fantastic Four, so I don't know if I'll ever really touch them, but I just thought it was a interesting piece.
I don't know.
Yeah.
No clue, dude. Speaking of like those movies and whatnot, I got my tickets already. I'm going to see Ready Player One tomorrow. I was hoping to have seen it by now, but of course some stuff got in the way and I was busy. Work and then trying to keep on my gym program. It's just fucking takes up your whole day. I get home like 7:30, gotta make dinner. It takes like an hour. Sit down, eat, then shower. It's wow, 9 o'clock. Great. I have an hour and a half before I go to bed and start all over again. Fuck.
I tried listening to the audiobook for Ready Player One. I don't know if it's the writing or if it's, I think it's Will Wheaton that's doing the reading for it, and he's just not doing a great job, but it's just like, I can't listen to it.
I liked it.
Like, it sounds like a cool concept and everything, but it's just like, I'm having so much trouble just listening through it. And
yeah, well, Will Wheaton, I thought he did a good job. He did Armada too, his other book.
Like I said, it might be a mixture of him doing the reading and the writing, that like the way it's written, I can't get through it. Cause like there's some parts where it's just like, sometimes.
What parts?
I can't think of any off the top of my head, but there's like parts where it's like I can't tell if it's directed towards older audiences or younger audiences, and it's just like,
oh dude, it's absolutely directed to it, because I don't know how old Ernest Cline is. He's the author, but you know, he's like a middle-aged dude, so yeah, it's gonna be aimed toward what he knows, you know.
I'm just,
or what he was into.
I don't know, I'm just struggling real hard to get through it right now.
Just go get the actual book.
I don't have time to read an actual book. Bruh.
Gotta make time. That's the whole thing. It's just like video gaming now. It's like how much less sleep do I want to get? Exactly. Pretty much what it is, because that's like the only time you could take out of your day. It's, well, you gotta work, gotta go to the gym, because I like doing that. It's one of my favorite things to do. And then when you get home after that, it's like, oh, if I want to play this game, I'm not gonna play it for a half hour.
Yep.
So I'm gonna tap into some sleep time. Am I getting 6 hours? Am I getting 3? Depends on how far I want to get.
Exactly.
That's the biggest fucking problem nowadays, dude. It's just trying to get time.
Yep.
Because like you know, we have the weekends off now, and it's like me and Ashley want to go explore Wyoming and surrounding areas and stuff and see shit. And it's like, okay, I want to do that. That's like priority. But then like, I also got a backlog of like 5 games I want to play and like 8 books I want to read. I have a lot of books I want to read. And I'm looking at them right now. They're sitting on my shelf. I'm like, fuck. I'm reading Neuromancer right now, which is a good book. Kind of a little confusing at first, but now I got far enough that it's kind of things are tying together, and it's fucking cool. And just, I'm looking at all these, and it's like daunting, you know?
Yep.
Like, gotta read that. Gotta read this. Gotta fucking do that. I'm like, oh.
I know exactly what you mean.
But I guess it's
like,
I guess this is growing up, as Blink-182 would say.
Do you want to talk on that other subject that Ashley brought up?
Oh, what was that? Oh, yeah, we're talking today about what we are going to talk about in the podcast, and my girlfriend actually brought up like we were at the Wyoming State Museum, and we're walking around looking at all the state parks, and we're like, man, we have to go there, we got to go here, we got to go there, we got to go there. It's like, fuck, like this is just within the state that I live in now. There's so much to do. Like, think broader. Like, where else do you want to go? Different countries, different other national parks throughout the United States. Like, where do you want to go? You know what I mean? It's just so expensive to travel.
Yeah.
I was thinking about it. Like, I definitely, everything that I really want to go to is kind of out here. Yellowstone now, of course. It's kind of northwest Wyoming. We're in southeast, so it's like an 8-hour drive. So we do like at least 4 days there. Like a Friday, Monday off situation.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe go on a holiday, take a Friday off or the Monday off after the holiday. But then again, everybody and their fucking mother's gonna be going for the holiday too. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yep.
So it's like, I don't know when to go, but I want to see Bryce Canyon.
I've heard that's beautiful.
Utah. Yeah, dude. Oh, it's gorgeous. I want to, of course, go to Grand Canyon. I want to go to Tetons. I want to go to Glacier. There's just so many places just within the U.S. I want to go. Not let alone like I want to go to Australia. I want to go to New Zealand.
Yeah.
But
I would love to get out to
dude,
Australia and New Zealand.
dude, the money to get out there, holy god.
Yeah.
Ugh,
It's a little expensive.
little,
Just a little bit.
just a wee bit expensive.
Just a little bit.
Yeah. Where do you want to go? I mean, I know there's
I
places
mean-
like you want to climb and stuff.
Yeah, I feel like most of my
I'm
places
guessing.
would be like climbing destinations. Like I'd love to get out to Yosemite, Joshua Tree,
Yosemite. I forgot Yosemite. Yeah, of course Yosemite.
Zion, Moab.
Oh, I forgot about Zion. Yeah, yeah.
All those places are beautiful out west. But like,
Dude, Utah is underrated. That's all I'm gonna say.
Bishop, Red Rocks in Nevada.
Yep.
But then there's like even places. I believe there's some climbing down in Australia. I don't remember what it's called, but it's supposed to be real nice.
I'm sure.
Um,
Yeah. Go to
there's-
Arches too.
the Fontainebleau, France, which is like really really nice climbing apparently. Spain has nice climbing from what I've been told, and it's just apparently Thailand and like Vietnam area also have really nice climbing, which I love to get out to. But
I could see Vietnam having it. Yep.
yeah,
That's cool, dude. But again,
yeah,
why is it so expensive to be alive?
yeah. I wasn't asked to be brought into this world. They just threw me into it.
We're the worst generation. Yeah, the poorest.
Yeah.
Also, I think Ashley was telling me that she was reading somewhere that we will be the first our generation, I guess, millennials, will be the first generation to be not as rich as their parents, to have less money as their parents.
That's interesting.
Mm-hmm. I don't know how true that is. I don't know what source that is, so I can't source anything
Yeah.
right now. But she was reading that in one of her at her work situation. I was like, "Fuck, dude, that's it's upsetting."
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, but what are you gonna do, man?
Uh,
I'm not gonna do anything.
I don't know. Apparently,
Yeah,
there's not a lot I can do.
Nope. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Oh,
Nice.
man. Whoa.
You need to
Yeah,
calm
dude.
down.
There's I know. There's just so many national parks I want to hit. Like I'm looking at the whole list right now, and a lot of them I forgot about. Like Acadia, I want to go there. Got to go to Olympia, Sequoia, Denali. I think we're going to the Badlands for Memorial Day. It's up in South Dakota. It's like a 4-hour
Nice.
drive.
Yeah.
So we're gonna
Heard
go
of that.
there, go to Deadwood. Yeah, it's pretty
Nice.
cool, but I heard the Native. I'm sorry, that's not politically correct. The Native American tribe around the Badlands, like there's a gangland on them. They're pretty fucking violent. So
Well,
that's pretty cool.
don't die.
I mean, that's my main goal every day when I wake up.
Good.
Okay, all right, don't die. Yep, I want to get down to Dry Tortugas. down west off of Florida. Trying to think of anything else here. We were just at Rocky Mountain National Park last weekend. It didn't really register that one. You can check that one off the list. Yeah, but Dry Tortugas is down near Florida. I did like a research project on that in college. It's like home of one of the biggest brick structures in the northern hemisphere on a little crazy island. It's cool.
Huh.
Yeah, check it out. Fort Jefferson. Anyway, I just want to go places, but it's just money.
Yeah.
Money.
Money is.
The bane of my existence.
Is it though?
No, I don't. I try not to stress over it.
Yeah.
Knock on wood.
Yeah.
I just kind of. Hey, I'm broke. Okay, well, a hike doesn't cost much. Just the gas to get there. Let's go for a hike this weekend.
Yeah.
So, or, I mean, I have the video games already purchased. Just sit down for broke.
Yep.
Just play
Spend
game.
time with that.
It's already purchased.
That's the way to do it.
Yeah, dude. So, anyway. What else you got, Matt?
What else do I got? I don't know.
I don't got anything.
Like I'm trying to think of
What's that?
I just blanked.
Your favorite fast food place?
Probably Taco Bell. But I don't eat fast food all that much anymore.
Nasty, dude. Taco Bell's
Dude.
nasty.
I used to eat that way too much.
I know.
I remember
used to live with you.
in college, there would be nights where like we would finish working at the wall and we would close down at like 8 or 9 depending on the night. And then we would just all drive to Taco Bell and just eat Taco Bell for like that night's dinner. Because like the wall would be open
Dude.
4 to 9 in the evening. Sometimes some of us that worked those nights had class up until like 3:50. So
No
like we
food,
just couldn't get food unless someone brought us food. So it would just be like we'd be starving and be like, "Hey, you want to go to Taco Bell?" All right, and we just drive down 5 minutes to Taco Bell and eat our faces
Yep,
off.
At that point, yeah, fucking, I'll eat whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah, damn.
yeah.
There's a place called Taco John's out here. You'd probably like that.
Taco John's.
Taco John's.
Is it owned by a guy named John?
I think his name's Steve.
I don't want to eat there. Then.
I
He's
have no
not.
idea.
He's not trustworthy.
Yeah, false advertisement, you dickhead.
Yep.
But no, I don't know. But there's Cheyenne's not that big. And there's like 4 of them here.
Well,
Literally, there's one. Excuse me. There's one a block away from each other. Like my office, if I drive down there, there's a Taco John's. If I make a left and go through the light, there's another one.
damn.
I don't get it. Like,
It's like Wawa's in my area.
yeah, but Wawa's are great. They're gas stations.
Mostly, not all of them.
Yeah, it's true. Some of them are just the delis.
Yeah.
It's a little food mart. I miss their hoagies, man. Place is great.
I had Wawa for lunch today.
Oh, you bastard.
Yep.
We didn't eat lunch. We ate like a late, really late lunch, early type of thing, like a 4 o'clock special. Like we're 65 years old.
That's yeah. I mean, I usually get dinner with my parents on Saturday nights, and they like to eat on the earlier
Aw.
side. So
Yeah.
like we'll go out at like 4:30 and get to the restaurant by 5 and eat by 5.
Yeah, there you go.
But
Well, that's good though. I mean, you have the whole night to do whatever.
yeah,
Yeah. Speaking of like families and shit, you got any plans for Easter?
dinner with the family. That's it.
I fucking completely forgot it was Easter until like Friday.
Yeah, I remembered about a week or 2 ago that Easter was.
Hey
Coming
man,
up.
that's a week or 2 more than you had on me, you know.
Yeah.
So we quick were like, what are we gonna do? Because it's just me and Ashley out here. We have no. But
Drink your
we're like,
faces off.
what's like the nicest place in town to eat? So like,
You're gonna go out
made-
to eat on Easter?
yeah, we made plans to go out to eat on Easter. So we're gonna go to the Wyoming Rib and Chop House. Get us a nice slice of buffalo.
Mm-mm.
Dude, it's fucking delicious, man. You ever have buffalo?
Nope.
It is nice.
I will take your word for it, 'cause I don't know if I ever will have a chance to eat it.
When you come out here to visit me and go climbing, you will get it.
Fair enough.
Touche. So, yeah, we're also made plans to go to the movies tomorrow. So we're going to the movies early at like 10:50.
Oh, that's right. You're seeing Ready Player One tomorrow, right?
Yeah, we're seeing Ready Player One tomorrow, bright and early.
Nice.
Last time I checked, there was only 4 other seats purchased,
Nice.
not including R2. So
Nice and early.
I don't give a shit. I still have our tickets. So we're gonna go there nice and early. Small theater, man. 4 rows of seats. It's a
Wow.
brand new theater they just built, but there's only 4 rows, and the movie just came out. Like that goes to show you, like, there's not the population here, you know.
Yeah.
So we're gonna just go see that early. Then we're gonna go to the gym, leg day, classic, and then I think we made reservations for like 6, so we can just kind of hang out, do whatever. Hopefully, I can finish my book, start another one, maybe play some games. And
Yo,
then
you got a
go out
game,
to
yo.
eat. Got a game, man. Got a game. But I'm hopefully, it's only 7 o'clock here now. Oh shit, it's already 9 o'clock at your place.
Yep, just about.
But you don't have work tomorrow, right?
Yeah, I do.
What time?
5 a.m.
Oh,
Yep.
just stay up.
No. Nah.
Just kidding. Yeah.
As-
So I think like tonight I'm just gonna stay up late, like
Do it up.
like early, like make some more coffee at like 10 o'clock at night.
And
Yeah.
game.
Game. Hopefully get some more trophies grabbed up. But
Yeah, I'm planning on trying to knock some achievements out tonight. I
Let's
don't
do
know
it.
what on.
dude, it's 9 o'clock there. What time you planning on going to bed?
At the latest midnight.
4 hours of sleep.
I mean, Thursday into Friday, I got like 2.5 hours of sleep and was up for 23 hours.
I don't say you function like that.
I slept for like 12 hours last night. And I still felt like I could have slept for like another 4 if I really wanted to. Like, I looked at my phone, it was like 11 a.m., and I was like, I could easily go back to sleep, but if I do that, I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight, so I have to get up.
How big of a piece of shit do I want to be today?
Yeah.
Should I push this into the double-digit sleep hours? Yep,
Yeah.
let's do it. Yeah, no,
So,
can't do that.
yeah, I mean, I just installed earlier today Lego Jurassic World. Lego games are pretty easy to knock out 100% achievement-wise, so...
Yeah, because they're made for 5-year-olds.
Yeah, but that's not the point. All right.
I know. Yeah, you can always aim for like the 10 to 13-year-old range, but
So I might
Mhm.
either knock that out or find a different game. I'm not sure yet.
yeah, I think I'm gonna try to beat No Man's Sky, get to the center universe.
All tonight.
Finish the. No, but
All
like,
tonight. All right.
before
Got
I
it.
start,
Get it. Cool.
before I start something else. I know I said I'm gonna play Zelda, but probably not.
Probably not.
I'll probably just have to restart that and play it over.
Yeah. Might not be a bad idea.
Yeah. For some reason though, like get to the Deku tree in the beginning of the game, like I feel like I've done that before.
You probably have.
You know what I mean?
Probably have. You just don't
Or at least
remember.
I've seen a buddy play it.
You most likely have.
You know? Whoa, excuse me. Yeah, so I don't know what the deal is there. So I don't know if I'm gonna play that next or what, but I definitely beat No Man's Sky first. I have to get on the Bioshock train there. I wanna platinum Uncharted 4.
Good luck.
Yeah, I heard that one's actually pretty difficult. A lot of shit to get. All the trinkets and treasures you have to fucking do. Ugh. You have to kill like 20 enemies in a row by varying between gunfire and melee. I was like, fuck, that's gonna be hard.
Good luck.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Whatever. But hey, something to work towards.
That it is. That's what achievements are there for, at least in my mind. Gives me a reason to play.
Gives me something to achieve.
Yup.
Yep. Anyway, Matt, I don't have much else, man.
I was gonna say don't have too much either.
I'm just gonna do some shameless self-advertising now. We're on YouTube, right?
Yep.
You're on YouTube.
Yes.
Is it your account or Guy Party?
I think it's just Guy Party.
Okay, check us out on YouTube at Guy Party. Matt streams some games there, uploads some stuff.
The YouTube is mostly just the video portions of the podcast, which
Okay, still you can
can be found
leave a
on the
comment on there.
websites also.
Yeah, you can leave a comment on there too.
Yeah.
Comment section on our website, guypartypod.com. Go ahead, give a listen, audio version there, and you can leave a comment underneath. Tell us what you liked, what you didn't like, what you should change, how you want us to manipulate our talking.
What you want us to talk about?
Exactly. Yeah, just let us know. We'll cater to you guys. Instagram, Guy Party Podcast. Guy Party Pod?
Guy Party Pod.
Guy Party Pod. Instagram. Go give us a like, give us a follow. Shoot us a DM or something. And hey, talk about this. You guys sucked last time. That'd be great. We'd appreciate it. But until then, this has been another episode of Guy Party Pod. We appreciate listening, and we will see you next week.
Bye.
Appreciate it. Bye-bye, guys.